Physical health challenges, pain, discomfort. Let's talk about it today. Welcome to day 3044 of What You Have to Do Now, which is the place where I document my journey as well as ask, how can I help? How can I help you? Because guess what? I've had a lot of physical challenges and pain throughout my lifetime. A lot, as my youngest granddaughter would say. Sudden cardiac arrest in 2010, which actually put me in the hospital being frozen. And after I was resuscitated in one of my businesses, I had a bunch of really health bedridden challenges in my 20s. In 2017, I can't remember, 2017 or 2018, maybe it was 2017. Again, I had a bedridden experience, but that one, instead of taking a couple of years to get me out of, I learned a lot. I remembered the experiences and the lessons from my 20s and knew that I had to figure it out because nobody was going to figure it out for me. And so I reached out to my network on the internet, Facebook, as a matter of fact, and got connected to a woman that I had known for years in a marketing community that I was a part of. And she was a nurse, and she had some really good advice for me. I tried it, and within 3 weeks, I was out of bed and back almost to my 100% normal self, just by one simple thing she told me about and I looked into, and she gave me some information on it. I did it, and I went wholeheartedly into the practice, and boom, before you know it, I was up and running again, which is amazing. First time it was almost 3 years. The second time about 3 weeks. I'm going to say 3 weeks. And I went to see my rheumatologist and things, and they're like, I don't know, this is miraculous. What did you do? And I told him, and he's like, okay, yeah, whatever. Because it wasn't a prescription. It wasn't a medical intervention. And I understand the shortcomings of that industry. So I'm thinking about, we're switching gears and focusing on physical health and well-being this month for both the Supersize You and Supersize Your Business annual challenges. And so I want to carry that through to here too, because it's gonna carry through, because everything I do is linked together, right? For all of us it is. So we're focusing on physical health and well-being. So I'm sure I'll talk about some of those topics here. My biggest one is pain and discomfort, because we forget that we're not designed as humans to feel pain or discomfort unless there's something wrong. So if you are one of those people that ignores and just pretends it doesn't exist, you're doing yourself a disservice. We'll talk about this month too, and maybe I'll share that here as well. One of my favorite resources for whatever something is going on in your body, and that requires you to stop, take a deep breath, and figure out what's going on. If your back hurts, your knee hurts, your head hurts, your stomach hurts, you're blind, all of it leads to something. And I'll share that resource later this month. It's really, really incredibly interesting. Following my sudden cardiac arrest, I went on a huge journey of trying to understand what the heck had happened to me and what I needed to do to make sure it would never happen again. So I obviously learned a lot. We're also doing a launch for a mastermind. I wanted to call it an inner circle, but I want this first batch to be more of a mastermind, us working together to figure out exactly what we really want in it. For my Supersize Your Business school community, looking for 20 people that want to do that and want to participate. It'll be at a discounted rate this first time through, but then after this, it'll become our true inner circle, and we'll add a whole bunch more things based on what the initial group wants, and we'll offer it again at the regular price. It's something you might be interested in. You can go to my school community and just drop me a chat, or you can just drop me a message anywhere that you happen to find me talking about it. All right. Also, I'm taking an AI course to try to help me. I'm legally blind, and so I need to do some automations in my life. And so my son and I are taking an AI Claude agent or Claude clone type of course, the Tony Robbins Dean Gross deal with. And so far, it's really interesting. I wish I could do it all myself and could do more, and I'll continue to work on it. But I definitely need him to check my work and help me with certain things, because the magnifying glass, I guess big screen TV works pretty well. I could do that. What else have I got going on? That's about it for right now. That's it today. I've got calls all day today. And I've got three training calls today too, as part of a coaching program that I am in. Because like everybody else, I believe in lifelong learning. Everybody else doesn't believe that. I can't believe I even said that. Like many people who are wise, I believe in lifelong learning and continuing to hone my skills and get better and better and better at the things that I do. So I have coaches too. All right. Have an amazing day. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.